Oh, wait, what's that? 3, 2, 1, good?
Check out the merch.
He's repping the crazy rabbit. What's up, you sexy bastards? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Tighty Whities podcast. This is episode 2. Episode 1, we didn't burn down the house in episode 1, but we're good. Dandy.
Yet.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
We're queer. Get used to it. Get used to us.
How you doing? How you doing, Rabito? By the way, guys, as we're recording this, it is we're gonna reveal
My
the date.
birthday. Thank you.
Is it?
No.
We record. I would. By the way, I would feel like such a bad friend. Such a bad friend.
Dude, I didn't even tell you happy birthday on your birthday because I didn't even know.
We're pieces
Well,
of shit.
here's the thing. I started.
Tim.
It's okay because at the end of the day, I know who the people care about me, and I know the people who just throw the happy birthdays at me just to throw it at me. I understand. I get it. But will this affect my mental health going forward? Of course.
God, I hope so. I'm trying to traumatize you.
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
Well, that's
How
no
you doing,
good.
Timbo?
I'm doing phenomenal. I'm fucking exhausted, but I'm always exhausted because I have children and they wake up. So there's no getting around that. How are you, Turbo?
Okay, I have tonsillitis again. Well, I'll just get out of the way.
It just doesn't go away.
I got tonsillitis again.
It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
Goodness.
You know what?
Doing?
We're gonna have to. If you remember to bleep that first 5 minutes, I don't think we're gonna say that word in the first 5 minutes.
He's sucking
of
on
the podcast.
doorknobs.
Tim, you can't be dropping N-bombs, dude.
Wait, we didn't say that.
Whoa!
That's what
Don't
was
take
bleeped.
it. Don't
That's
take
what
it
was
there.
bleeped.
Don't take it
We
there.
didn't say it. We didn't even say it.
Don't take
Um,
it there.
That's what Tim said was bleeped, man.
So whenever I have like a weird, I'm a hypochondriac. Are you guys a hypochondriac when it comes to like feeling like sick or whatever when you know?
I just tell myself not to get sick, and it usually works.
That don't work for me, Baldy. That don't work for me.
Well, that's a you problem.
But now I go and I wake up. Waking up in my bed. I wake up and I swallow. You know when you have one of those like oh, here we go. I'm starting to get a sore throat or whatever. It's like when you swallow, nice substance. You go and you feel like a fucking. I always say it's a swollen lymph node. I have no clue where the lymph node's located. I have no clue what's going on in the throat. But I just try to.
But it sounds right.
Yeah, it sounds right. I try to prescribe myself, just so I don't have to go to the doctor. But no, I had tonsillitis, like I said, 2 weeks ago. And I took antibiotics. I was fine. Woke up, same feeling on the other side of my throat now. And I'm like, well, what the hell are we doing? And I go, you know what? Let me, get ahead of this. I go to the doctor. Same doctor that told me I diagnosed tonsillitis 2 weeks ago said, yeah, Jesus, you got tonsillitis again on your left side of your throat. Like who you fucking?
Jesus,
so
kid, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. So now. So like she goes, you have to go to an ENT specialist if you get it again, because it's only the second time in my life I've gotten it. And she goes, but if if they come back again, you have to get your tonsils removed. You gotta get a tonsillectomy. God's playing tricks on me. He's trying to mute a comic. He's trying to take my tonsils out and not have me talk for two. I can't talk. I'm not gonna be able to talk for 2 weeks. We're gonna have to record 6 episodes in a row. We're gonna have to record 6 episodes before my podcast, for my surgery.
I think it's a sign from the universe. Usually the universe gives you signs, and maybe you should just quit
Yeah, you got it. Yep.
while you're ahead.
So tonsillitis isn't the thing that's made me think of quitting, by the way, Tim. That's been a fucking thought. But no, it's just so I text you guys. What did I text you guys? Make sure I don't forget to tell you the story of me and CVS, and I get my prescription. I'm on antibiotics again, a stronger medicine. Which is making me feel like dog shit. Antibiotics, like it's fucking, it tears your immune system down. I'm drinking, I don't drink fucking, I don't drink water, okay? So I'm trying to drink water now, but it just tastes like fucking pure air. It's disgusting. So I'm in CVS, I'm waiting on the line with all the other oldies trying to get their pills, and my luck, 2 fucking dogs in front of me and behind me, and I'm in the middle. I'm trying to, one sniffing my calf, who's licking my other leg. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get my medicine. I'm sorry, he's young, he's still teething. Get him away, it's a CVS. What's happening here? I don't feel good. I got tonsillitis. I got tonsillitis.
Were there two different? So there were two individual pairs of dogs. So
It,
there were
it
four
was
dogs
like,
total.
yeah. No, I'm sorry. There was like just two dogs, one in front of me, one behind me. So there was like
okay.
a Shih Tzu or whatever the fuck in front of me, and I swear to God, to you, I was so enraged by my day I was having just because I tonsillitis again. I was so enraged. I was biting my tongue to where I was like, if I turn, I don't even know what the dog was behind me because I said if I turn around, I'm stabbing people. So it's.
Turns
How
around,
you
it's like
doing,
it turns around, it's a fucking Great Dane. It's like 4 feet standing. It's just like,
Yeah.
what's up, bitch?
How are you a dog person, Turbo?
I had, listen to me. I love animals. Love animals. Whenever I see those, I mentioned on my podcast. I mentioned on my pod. Whenever, well, why are you trying to frame me? Or how do you like animals, motherfucker? Why are you trying to frame me?
I'm just trying to see, man. Just trying
Yeah,
to
okay.
see.
Yeah, okay.
What
yeah,
are your
I hear
thoughts
your dog
on a specific Pokemon,
no.
Rabbit,
I
named
actually hear
Voltorb?
your dogs. I hear your dog scraping in the background right now. Actually, he's trying to scrape for help. How do you feel about animals? You abuse your dog, probably.
Yeah, they need
Michael
another
Vick.
place.
Michael
Humans are the
fucking
alpha.
Vick. Michael fucking Vick.
Gotta make the money somehow.
So what were they? But anyway, no. I was just pissed off. I got my medicine. I had to wait there 35 minutes, and that's it. How was your day yesterday, Rabbit?
I don't even know what did I do yesterday. Oh, I just had doctor's appointments and
Yeah, what's going on with you still with the fucking shoulder?
we're making sure we're healthy.
No, I thought you
Yeah.
could. I thought you
He
could.
was
puff
beating
and your
off
shoulder's
too
happy.
hard.
No.
He was
opened
beating
me
his
up with
meat, he
robots
was.
and they put
He was
balls on my face.
Speaking of beating his mate, he was. God rest the queen. God rest her soul.
Oh, fuck
God
that
rest her
No
old
one
soul.
gives a
bitch.
fuck, honestly. And
All
you know
right,
what?
All right. Okay.
It's
All right.
I
all
bleep that
it's
because you
all
can't. You're gonna
a
get demonetized
prop.
with that one.
It's all a prop. It's a gimmick. It's not a real position. It's not a valuable role in this world.
Her son was a and she covered up for him. Fuck her.
Well, I wasn't. That wasn't where I was
So
going
I
with that.
didn't.
He flew to Epstein's Island and everything, man.
I didn't watch The Crown. I didn't watch those shows. I didn't watch.
No-
but I
no
do
one
know
does.
this.
Women.
But I did watch that. Like I do know that some sick shit going on, and I do know she's wearing jewels from slave people from back in the day. So at the end of the day, it's just all rich white people bullshit. I remember I tweeted out a post saying "Rest in peace, this beautiful lady." I didn't do nothing bad of this sort, and that's all. That's all.
She also
you know?
killed Princess Diana. If I'm.
I was, dude. I'm so young to even like wrap my head around like that. What happened? Like what the fuck? Did a car go?
Before I was born, I'm pretty sure.
So did the car go in the tunnel? And apparently in the tunnel they planned something to fucking, and then.
You know how
That's what the rumor is. Yes.
You know how we were talking about how Helen Keller, how we always mix up Helen Keller and Anne Frank somehow, like people historically for whatever reason seem to mix those two up.
All the time.
The same thing
Still do
applies
it.
to me with Queen Elizabeth and Betty White. And they both passed away recently. I just associate those two as like that. Whenever someone says Queen Elizabeth, I'm like Betty White died again? Didn't she die like a month ago? What the fuck? I'm like, oh, Queen Elizabeth. Oh yeah, that fucking
Queen.
unimportant bitch.
Yes, it's the Queen. Not to get mistaken by that Queen or the Freddie Mercury. Don't.
For the record, I'm uneducated. I don't actually know the significance of the role of the Queen. I'm just guessing. Don't they have a prime
don't
minister
know
or something?
either.
Or
They
a
take
dictator
your
or something?
taxpayers' money and they do nothing.
I always thought she's just the one that does the instructional videos for like schools and how to wipe your ass and stuff. That's her role. I thought that was her role.
Well, she's
I
too
thought
old
her
for
role-
that.
Be rich.
Remember Captain America in the first Spider-Man, like how he made those instructional videos? I thought that was her role in the UK. Like just make make videos to instruct how things should be done. I'm the Queen, tiara.
Yeah. No
With
one.
the little pose, yeah, get the little
Yeah.
flamboyance in
Yeah.
there.
Anyways.
I would love to be a queen though. Are you kidding me? Give me the
Who the
fucking
fuck
tiara.
want it? You don't have
Give
to
me
do
the
anything.
Give me the tiara. Give me the tiara. Put the glass slipper on the shoe, and that's all.
You're
That's
not
all.
wearing any pants.
You can go out
I'm
and make
knocking this
public
fucking camera back and
speeches
forth here.
and get paid like the Clintons.
I mean, listen to me. God rest her soul. God rest her soul. I
Fuck
hope
that old bitch.
How old
I
was
hope
she?
her and Diana.
Let's find that
I
out.
hope her and Diana are having a boxing match up there. I see a bunch of memes. I see a bunch of those memes. I love the memes though of like people like mistaking the Queen of like the band Queen. So everyone was tagging me and like rest in peace Freddie Mercury. I'm like that dude's been dead. God rest his soul always. Every day I wake up I say God give me strength, give me patience. let Freddie Mercury watch over me. Let my grandma watch over me. I do Freddie Mercury first. Grandma, I love you, but come on. You know.
Priorities.
Yeah, of course.
She was 96 when she died. Betty White was 99. She was like a week from turning 100.
Betty White got her.
The goat.
Betty White.
She got a raw deal, man. She was right there. She was about to get triple digits, and nope. Like a week in advance. It's fucked.
God bless. I do. So starting with our, with this podcast, we're gonna be rambling. There's like no like fucking straight like and we'll be back. Rabbit.
No.
Is the FBI after you? What I saw? What's happening with you?
No, the FBI.
So what happened? No, I want to know what the fuck. I go on Twitter and I see FBI's after my editor. I know First of all, we know Manlet. He would not last in jail. So I want to know what happened and what's going on.
So if you don't know, you watch this, you'll know Manlet is my international arms dealer. 4'9" international arms dealer. And at one point, he had gotten a local visit by the FBI because
that is so scary.
He had not intentionally made a threat on an online forum.
An unintentional threat. That sounds unbelievable to me.
Yes, an unintentional threat on an online forum that caused the FBI to come pay him a visit and investigate him. Saying that, I am also really closely related, like not like blood related. I'd kill myself. But in ties with Manlet. So saying that, the FBI has probably watched some of my gun content and at one point has seen my thick, juicy ass.
And
everything you're doing is legal. But everything you're doing is legal, so why are you scared?
FPS Russia got shut down, right?
Because they shot my ass.
Other reasons.
I was just proud of that.
So you think they're homophobes and they're gonna arrest
Listen, they saw my booty. They're gonna come up with a reason to come get me. They're like, damn.
Then they're the opposite. They want in. They're not here to arrest you.
Oh,
they want in. Action. The FBI is scary. Like, it's that mysterious branch of government or whatever that's just they do whatever the fuck they want. They make their own rules.
It's the FBI.
Yeah, they have access to everything. They're probably listening to us right now.
Dude, I always of course, when I was younger and stuff, I was I'm still fucking jerking off 18,000 times. But when when you jerk it off in front of your webcam and stuff, and your friends would be like, "Oh, they're watching you," I would always be, we would all be like, "I don't want to see." I would spread my asshole now in front of this fucking camera. If Sergeant Clark Richards wants to see this fucking boom hole, okay, on this blonde albino. Have fun.
Donald Trump's watching you constantly. He has a camera on.
Yeah, let Donald Trump. Yeah, let Donald Trump eat his fucking Mexican bowls and take his.
He's just sitting there. He's like,
jerking off video.
This is just
taking his steroids.
Great. So great.
See that picture of him? Remember back in the day, he took a picture of him eating a Mexican like a fucking a bowl, and
I
he
love
was
Mexicans.
And then in the background was an open drawer of all his fucking prescribed uppers and fucking pills that keep him awake and shit, whatever those pills are called.
Yeah.
You got the money, wouldn't you? I'd be doing
amphetamines, all his amphetamines in the fucking drawer behind him. but the picture's him Cinco de Mayo. It's happy fucking Cinco de Mayo, and the background's his fucking legal cocaine. Just fucking all over the drawer.
Fentanyl.
To be in your late 70s and run a country, you gotta be on Adderall. You gotta be on some uppers, man. You can't be slacking.
Dude,
the fuck do they got Biden on then?
Dude, I was just gonna say, Biden is definitely getting a fucking rub and tug every morning. They're jerking his fucking old juice out of his body every morning, so he just has an Energizer bunny at his asshole every day, just shooting him out the Oval Office. This is what we're gonna sign. This is what we're gonna do. Can I have your daughter so I can kiss her awkwardly on the forehead? That's his agenda.
I know what Biden's breakfast probably consists of. He's got that nice brain food, that brain power food in the morning. He wakes up. He gets one glazed donut and then just a big old fat cup of fucking lean. He's just like, bitch.
Fucking...
He rolls out of bed. He's like, where's my promethazine? Dear.
Fucking Joe Biden's death for the person to buy unfrosted Pop-Tarts. Where's my unfrosted Pop-Tarts?
Fuck that guy. I already hate him.
Where are my blueberry Pop-Tarts? Blueberry's better than strawberry.
His wife slips him the pills inside the Pop-Tart so it doesn't tell him he's taking them.
While we're talking about Pop-Tarts, favorite Pop-Tart flavor, go. First instinct. You can't think about it too. Okay,
that was actually just a topic on a podcast I listened to, actually. Maybe that's why I mentioned Pop-Tarts. Might
be Hot Fudge Sundae for me.
I'm I'm gonna go with the original, but I mean, if I have to go crazy, I am gonna go cookies and cream, or like the Oreo cookies and cream ones.
Ooh, a little bit of black on white action there. I like that.
It's 2022. Had to be safe. Had to do the safe answer.
Had to mix
Had to do the safe
safely.
answer.
Here's
That's right.
I'm
Safe
not-
answers only.
I'm not gonna continue with what I was about to say. So what are we talking about now? Dead queens, promethazine,
No,
and
I just want to make sure.
Joe Biden's lean.
I just want to make sure. I want to make sure we're gonna have a third podcast, Tim, like a third co-host before the fucking rabbit gets arrested.
You
I
can
want
just-
to make sure you're okay.
You can replace me with Conjura. He'll be a nice London sort of English presence. He'll give you guys the accent. You guys will all have... my accent's boring. I don't have an accent. You got the Brooklyn thing going on. You got the Florida man thing going on.
Wow, fucking rabbit's like, really? Conjura's my fucking fucking replacement?
I mean, I'm down. I mean, listen.
Rabbit's like, no one fucking, no one.
Conjura has always kind of
saw-
reminded me of the English U, Turbo. The British U. Like the Energizer Bunny, but the British version.
I love
Yep.
Conjura. Conjura is the man. Anybody still doing
love his
that?
hair.
Anybody still doing gaming content in this fucking world and still keeping a sane mentality? I love him. Gotta love him. What is your opinion, guys? Here's the second thing I wrote down here. So there's a video I'm gonna send Tim because I would love for you to add this into the podcast. Vegans protesting at a local food supermarket. So there's a video I came across on Twitter, and pretty much self-explanatory. They were walking up to the meat section, like the deli aisle, and they had music, and they were laying roses, like for the dead horses and cows and whatever. They were laying roses.
Good
and
fucking
causing a
grief.
And
The lamest shit.
what I would do,
mean-
what I would do, and what I would do is I would love to fake be a vegan, like make a fake party, like vegan friendly party, invite a bunch of vegans, and then have like a bunch of kale and like sandpaper on the table for them to eat and shit, and then have a bunch of like, vegan stuff so they think, oh my god, it's a fun party, and at the last moment, boom, pull out a roasted fucking pig with the apple
Hell
in its
yeah.
mouth, just rotating on the thing, and they're like, oh my god, and I'm eating the pig from the asshole first. If you do that, if you're walking into your supermarket and getting on your knees praying or laying roses on my chopped
Fucking
meat
loser.
that I'm making Sunday meatballs with, there's a problem. Problems.
I know exactly what to do in that circumstance. You go to your nearest local farm, which for me isn't very far. You grab a
It's
chicken.
outside your fucking backyard.
All right,
You got cows outside your backyard.
Grab a nice plump roast chicken. Bring it right over to that place. Just take a nice little machete and just behead the fucking thing and let it run around.
Holy
Spew.
shit. Fucking
Chicken with his head's
Tim
cut
Walker.
off.
Holy
Let's see how they
shit,
react to
fucking-
that.
Bring the kids too. They need to see this.
They need to be
Fucking- oh my
traumatized.
God, but listen, my sister wanted to be a fucking vegetarian at the age of 10 or whatever, and the doctor looked at her in the face and said, "You're not grown yet. You can't be a vegetarian. The pigs are okay. The cows know what's going on. Get the fuck out of here." But listen, that was 2008. What are you gonna do? But now I guarantee you, if a 6-year-old walks in and goes like, "I love my pet Squirmy," if they have a pet pig or whatever the fuck, and I don't want to eat meat no more, and they're 6 and they need nutrients and they need to grow and they need all this shit to fucking be a kid with energy and whatever. I guarantee you today there'd be doctors be like, "Oh my god, God bless
You don't want to
respect."
start me down this path, Turbo.
Respect.
You're putting me down a dangerous path to say some
Dude,
really bad shit.
I know what's going
Not
on
related
here.
to food, Turbo.
No, I know
Oh,
it's
please.
changing sex and shit. I get it, dude. It falls in the same category. Kids that are getting parents
Kids
that
don't
are
know
giving their
shit.
kids, dude. Dude, do you know what I was thinking about at 10 years old? I was playing Xbox. I was playing MLB 2K. I was using the controller like a fucking bat. That's what was going on in my mind. So when you tell me your son or daughter came up to you at the age of 9, 10, whatever, and said, "I want this dick chopped off," you can't make that call that
When they're an
you
adult,
got to
when
make it.
they're
man.
18, when
You're
they're an
being a
adult,
bigot.
they can choose to do that with their own
That's
conscious
what I say.
brain.
Listen,
No,
Their
you guys are
cognitive,
bigots.
fully developed brain when they're like 18.
no,
21, that
listen,
kind of thing.
Rabbit. Jokes
You're
aside,
wrong.
Rabbit. Jokes aside, Rabbit. If
Nope, you're wrong.
if Tim's kids or my nephew wanted to be a transgender or whatever he wanted to be, God bless. I swear to God, I love him to death. I would love her to death. Whatever the fuck, I don't care.
Right.
But when the kid doesn't even know how to he was 3 years past wiping his ass. He just got taught how to wipe his ass. You can't make that call.
No,
Can't make that
can't.
call.
Nope, they can't.
that's like maybe not quite negligence. It is
Well,
abuse.
no, they
It's like
can because it's happening, Rabbit. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Yeah. You guys are just not with the times anymore.
It's
No,
indirect
okay.
abuse. That's what it is. No, it's direct abuse. If you're
No,
pumping a kid
rabbits-
with hormones, it's abuse.
Give them pills. That'll solve it.
No, what Rabbit is saying is what we're doing is wrong. What we're
You are.
doing is wrong. And you know, we may be right.
Let
This
the
may be.
kids, listen. Let the kids take as many pills or whatever they need to feel weird again. I don't know. I don't even know. What
No,
this, I
no,
don't
that,
fucking
that, that, no, but that is what is
Give them
sadly is happening in
puberty
some,
blockers or whatever.
First of all, probably majority in Los Angeles, fucking, you know, Beverly Hills fucking families.
I just need
But-
to set L.A. and New York on fire.
But hey, oh.
No, I agree.
Listen,
I'm
Turbo,
with
you're
Rabbit.
gonna take one for the team here, bud.
Yeah.
What the fuck did we do
Well,
besides
Florida's
Cuomo?
next. Florida's third.
Besides Cuomo killing
Miami.
old people, besides Cuomo killing old people during COVID, what did we do? What did we do?
You guys are just.
You guys
as
have too
bad
many
as LA.
rats
Don't act like you're
and
not.
cockroaches.
Where? By the way, speaking of the GTA leak, where they make, I'm supposedly that it's gonna be in Florida. So where the fuck are they making the next crazy fucking land
Miami.
ho? Is it gonna be?
You
where
are
is
the
it? Is that
GTA
Vice
character.
City.
I don't even know.
You literally,
I don't
you
know.
are you. They could make it you, and you just be the main character walking around in the campaign, the exact outfit you have on right now, and no one would no one would bat an eye. It would feel so normal if it were based in Florida. No, that's a compliment. It would be honestly.
I take it as one.
You should
Rabbit
totally
is a
fucking hit up
walking-
Rockstar.
Rabbit is a walking GTA character. That is a fact.
Unfortunately, the main character for this new GTA is a thick booty Latina, and I am not a thick.
You
booty
know,
Latina.
Rabbit, you gotta give it a shot,
Now we're
Rabbit.
talking.
I can't be transracial yet, Turbo. Times haven't gotten that far.
Why are you slut shaming me? First of all, stop slut shaming me. But no, that was fucking crazy, right? Like, how did that happen? Like, fucking so Rabbit. Maybe you know, Tim Howdy. Maybe you know. How did they hack Rockstar Games?
It was an
think it
ex-employee,
was-
I believe, right? He had gotten
Yeah,
canned.
but it wasn't like an inside guy.
It's always a resentful ex-employee that gets buried, and then they're like, "Well, fuck you," and they get revenge, and then they leak stuff. That's
If I
usually
read
what
it correctly, I
happens.
think the FBI is starting to get involved or some shit.
Yes, the FBI is getting involved, I believe.
So the FBI can help with the GTA leak, but they can't stop school shooters that have been reported multiple times.
I was gonna say the FBI can go on a GTA case right away, but they have to go to Manlet's fucking house first and make sure Manlet's fucking
Hat your
saving the
tax
world.
dollars at work.
You know, come on,
As someone
Manlet,
who has
come on.
talked to Manlet a couple of times, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. The FBI paying him a visit.
People who don't know who we're talking about, think about your most like wacky fucking like you don't even know how they made it that far in life, friend. Think of that person. Think about them getting visited by the FBI and then be like, "What the fuck is happening?" It's just listen, Rabbit. I hope I hope you're okay. I hope Heather doesn't watch the fucking Bengals game one Sunday and then she hears fucking.
Yeah, dude, the Bengals
One day.
fucking suck. Side note.
Dude, they're 0-2, man. How do you go from Super Bowl to 0-2?
I know. What is that? Make sure Heather's
I'm
sad
not
about
allowed to
it.
be in the room
Make her
anymore.
really sad about
I
it.
lost.
But
I
we
do
were talking
every
about
time.
a couple different
Every
things.
time.
We were talking about like vegans, angry vegans at first, and then we were talking about kids and hormones and stuff like that. And
That's
so-
it. This is Tighty Whities.
I was gonna say though, my question from long ago was, would you guys feel worse about killing a chicken or a cow than a chicken? Like for animals, do you think there
Yeah.
are like levels to it where like maybe you wouldn't feel as bad hurting a chicken? Not hurting a chicken. You're not beating it up for fucking sensation.
I'd
but
beat
you-
the shit out
for,
of a chicken.
No, just like to, for the meat.
I
You
just
kill
feel like it's the way the world the world goes around, okay?
Get better at the food chain.
It's I think it's the food chain. I feel like, like bears, like when we're walking around the jungle and we're just fucking walking unprotected, how are they looking at us? Like food. They're not thinking about us, our thoughts, our family, our fucking lives. The bear's like, I want to eat him from his prostate first, and that's it. They're not thinking about anything. Listen, PETA is probably we're never gonna get the PETA fucking sponsorship, but
Way to ruin it.
what are you gonna
we
do?
blew
What are Tim's talking about decapitating a rooster in the fucking supermarket aisle. All right,
We could have came back from that. You don't know.
we could have made a comeback. Yeah, we could have made a comeback. But no, but that GTA fucking leak and speaking of GTA leak, our good friend Lex got some big fucking controversy on that GTA thing.
Yeah, he had a tweet.
Can
that
Can I
blew
say one
up.
thing?
I
Can I
don't
say
really
one
get on
thing?
Twitter anymore. What happened?
Dude, okay, so this is all that happened. It's not much. he tweeted out this thing like I'm guessing about the leaks. Like, you know what? Can we not like guess and like fucking?
I remember the tweet. It was. I'm paraphrasing here. It was like,
I'm just gonna
wow,
get it up.
gamers are so upset because a game that wasn't ready got leaked. It literally isn't ready. Something along those lines.
Okay, you would think that's the most of it, but it's not, unfortunately. Fucking okay. So he says it's confirmed. Homies is now a slur in 2022. Twitter is the bane of all civilization and human existence. So now he the tweet that got, by the way, I think almost 300,000 likes, okay, and almost 20,000 retweets. The GTA 6 leak proves that gamers have no idea about how game development works whatsoever. These homies are complaining that the game looks unfinished when it literally is. And then he says, if you guys want to see more low IQ people complaining, just open up the quote retweets. Now, here's the thing. He didn't say nothing wrong there. If you're getting mad about him saying these fucking homies, I mean, you are, I think you're now trying to predict what like a crazy fucking scenario here. And I think that is why I mainly got out of this fucking gaming world.
Get it? Why are they mad? Because he said homies.
First and foremost, here's the thing about me. When anybody calls me a homie, I get weird. I don't like being called homie. That's just
because we're
me.
white. There's a black connotation.
Oh,
yes, yes.
Okay.
There's a
like,
black
so
connotation.
Confused.
There's a black connotation. Now, forever. Plus Johnny, Jack the Bus, all up for them too. I thought of right away. Jack the Bus also right away. I thought of. He always says homie. Yo, what's up, homie? Oh, what's going on, homie? What's good, homie? I think it found that part of Twitter that just, you know, just instantly went against it, and it's that fucking side of Twitter that just didn't even have brains. But when you're trying to say that, and I know we all know Lex. Do you think he was really fucking tweeting with the intent of trying to say the N-word? Are we really gonna be? Can we be realistic? Can I be realistic? Like we know Lex. Rabbit,
right.
Don't get me started. Don't try to joke around here. But I'm just saying, these homies. First and foremost, though, I mean, I always went with it when Jack would say, "Oh, what's going on, homie?" But I swear to God to you on everything. I swear to God to you, it would always, like it would always hit me the wrong way.
Yeah.
It would always hit me the wrong
black
way.
friends, Turbo.
I mean, listen, I've had don't you fucking drinking your cup from the American flag with all the fucking Blue Lives Matter probably. Shut the fuck
More
up.
black
all
friends.
right.
So check it out. The definition
here.
of homie on online, it says an acquaintance
Person
from
you
one's
kiss before you go to bed.
Yeah, you fuck them. No. An acquaintance from one's town or neighborhood or a member of one's peer group or gang. That's the definition.
Yeah, like come on. If this world is really getting to the point where you hear someone's call you like, hey, yo, what's up, homie? And you're like, huh.
I'm gonna start
right.
homie
Yeah.
with a hard ass.
It's just everyone's being anal about it, like because obviously
homies.
I'm gonna start saying homies with a Z, bitch. All right, don't get me started.
You can't do that.
Don't get me started.
It's just it has that black connotation, and people are obviously, if there's an inch there, they'll take a mile and they'll blow it out of proportion. It's a very common thing, and I guess you could also make the argument it's reversely kind of racist to inherently sort of assume that it's about black people, homies specifically.
Can we also say it's Twitter, it's Lex's fan base first and foremost, childish gaming community fan base, which was I cannot even say again like a broken record. One of the main reasons I knew as a comic I can still be in that world while I'm trying to be my own person, my own material. When if I try to tweet one thing, you're gonna fucking report me, and that is so stupid. And I feel bad for Lex because it's like he was just trying to fucking tweet out what was going on with the game, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Lex is one of these people that I have seen make a big transition in their life, like, and they just do the way they dress, the way they go on about things. And listen, maybe he had some more words in his fucking vocabulary. Give him a fucking break. Give him a fucking break. Okay.
He can't catch a break, dude, on Twitter. He's always being attacked for everything, it feels like. I don't get it. I don't get the Lex hate. Let's stop the Lex hate. Why is there so much Lex hate?
The crazy rabbit
Lex
hate.
is literally one of the best motherfuckers in this community. What is the remains of what's left of this fucking community, the zombies community?
Here's one of the tweets that kind of went against it. Y'all remember when from a random person? Y'all remember when I said that was quote retweeting Lex? Y'all remember when I said that it's cringe when white people visibly and obviously replace the word with another word and that they should just rewrite the whole sentence instead of making it look weird. This is what I meant. Now, of course, listen, childish, stupid. Move on. It's just stupid. I just wanted to bring it up because it was on my timeline and it was like our friend Lex and
Yeah,
it was linked. It was linked to GTA.
Not real.
who the fuck actually has
Don't
enough
touch
time in
grass.
their day to complain about shit online? Like I can't find a fucking second to breathe during my day, and it's just these motherfuckers on Twitter. Why is your existence so miserable? Why do you have so much free time? I don't understand it. It's this crazy phenomenon.
I told you ever since we met those people in Vegas that we've known bullied, quote unquote,
And it gets
bullied or
worse,
whatever, like
too.
fucking harassed us, and we look at them and they're asking us for autographs, and we're like, wow, like this is the world of social media. You're a total different person on social media, and God bless them because they have dandruff on their fucking sweaters and they're fucking no lives, fucking low life
Yeah,
assholes. That's
shout out to that guy in Vegas. Won't totally blow up your spot here, but this motherfucker asked me for an autograph in person, was super cool with me. I found out in hindsight that this was the guy on Twitter who was adding me, saying all this, talking a lot of shit about me. So yeah,
Yeah.
not
Go
cool.
kick his ass.
Yeah. Old Turbo 2018, it is what it is, podcast Turbo would have been like, and his name is, and this is why we're gonna have him on next week. Speaking of another cool guy, Arnie Hammer. You guys know what's going on with that guy, Arnie Hammer, the actor Arnie Hammer?
No.
So I love penis and cock. I love cock and puss. I love cock and
Tell me
puss.
more.
It is a movie called Call Me by Your Name, and it's a profoundly gay movie, and I love it. It is an amazing movie when it comes to cinematography. They're in Italy, and they're taking place in the 1980s, and it's with Timothy Chalamet, who's a fucking hunk, okay? And then you have Arnie Hammer. You know, Arnie Hammer, right? In real life, I'm surprised how you guys haven't even fucking saw this on social media, whatever. Arnie Hammer has come out and has been revealed to have cannibalism tendencies.
What the fuck does that mean, dude?
So
Bad tendencies.
So in bed, right now, it's mind-boggling, really. He'll say things like, you know, I wanna take a chunk out of your arm and just see it heal back the way it, you know, whatever. And dude, like a cannibal. He loves to see pain, and he wants to see you crawl on the floor crying. Like, he is a fucking psychopath. Now, every time I watch that movie, it would always get me horny. It would always get me fucking going. How can I watch that movie the same now when I know him in bed's really fucking like,
I don't know where to go with that. That's a really fucking.
What would you do if you?
turn of
What would you
events.
do? What would you do if you were in bed with someone and then they started taking bites out of your fucking body?
I'd kill them.
Physically violent.
Kill
Immediately.
them. Instantly. I would pull
You
out my
don't have those- you
taekwondo,
don't-
which I don't know.
But wait a minute. You're not kinky like that. You're not that.
Dude,
not taking
there
a bite
are
out of my
limits.
arm.
I am not a particularly
According to
kinky
Arnie
person,
Hammer,
but-
according to Arnie Hammer, you're not kinky like that.
Well, Arnie Hammer's a fucking retard.
Dude,
You're not taking a chunk out of me.
I'll just say it. I don't get the whole physical violence thing with sex. I don't get a ton of pleasure out of like physical violence. Choking lightly is one thing, but not hard. And like that's just me.
I
Some
had a
people are
fucking thing. I had a thing recently where it was like a physical, like the person liked a little fucking, you know, little thing, and for a second I was starting to turn fucking blue, and I was like, what's the point of this? Like, what is the point of this?
Well, because it's a domination thing. Some people get it's like a total physical domination
Yeah,
thing,
I
and
mean,
some people
yeah.
get a turn on from that.
Play fucking dominoes. Oh, fuck that.
Go play some fucking basketball. Physically dominate on the court instead.
But yeah, Arnie Hammer, man. Like, first of all, by the way, I mean, I love that movie, Call Me by Your Name. I still watch it, but it's like, what would you do if you had? What's your favorite movie, Rabbit?
Rush Hour.
Oh my god! What if Jackie Chan came out to be fucking biting off limbs and taking off like clitorises of every female mate he's ever been
no.
with? You know. How would you be able to watch Jackie fucking Chan?
It'd be hard.
Do you understand the
hard.
words coming out of my mouth, Rabbit?
How can you rewatch Harry Potter if after the fact J.K. Rowling just keeps changing shit? You know? Like, what the fuck? We're just revising the fucking book after the
Fuck
fact?
you, Harry Potter's trans, Tim. Shut up.
I mean, if you took a trip to LA and you stumbled across fucking, George Lucas and you tripped on a rock and you landed on his penis, how can you watch Star Wars again? How can you watch
You
Star
can't.
Wars again? Every time you see a lightsaber, you think of George Lucas's fucking cock.
You could be the dude that runs over
Ruined
Stephen
it.
King, just like a Family Guy.
Cover
And
your
then
ears, Ivy.
Never read his
Cover your ears.
books again.
Oh, Ivy's down. Oh boy. But I'm mad excited for that GTA 6. That's probably the next game I pre-order. I haven't pre-ordered a game since I think Infinite
I
Warfare.
learned my lesson. I'm never pre-ordering again.
Are you getting it on console or PC?
Well, PC would be the
Did you throw
answer,
your
right?
console away?
Yes.
Why was that such a delay? Are you okay? Are you still on those painkillers? What's happening?
You guys were like lagging for me for a second.
Oh boy, are we good? Are we still
Yeah,
good?
you're good now.
Okay.
He had mimosas.
What was I gonna say?
PC.
Was there any problem of getting off those pills, Rabbit? Like, I'm just asking because I'm curious.
No. I've
Was
never
there-
had. I don't understand how people get addicted to shit. That's some weak ass mentality.
That's your genetics. I definitely have a fucking addicted personality.
I didn't even finish them all. I was just like, yeah, I'm done. Okay.
That's why I'm scared to get my wisdom teeth taken out because I know they're gonna give me something, and I'm like,
It makes no sense to me.
I-
I don't have an addictive personality.
Oh my god, a lot of my friends do, and it's terrifying. I won't say names, but oh my god, but
Out them.
say
First name, last name, social.
no, but I don't have an addiction problem, but
record.
I have a comfort problem where my brain is always just trying to like do things that make me comfortable, just to like deal with stress. And part of that is literally just smoking weed and like having a drink, and that's not even like an addiction thing. Sometimes I'd be like, I just want to lay back, what's comfortable, cracking open a nice cold one and
I might
chilling
just say
out.
crack.
Well, I'm making it sound like I'm an
Crack,
alcoholic or
crack.
something.
Yes.
I rarely drink, but crack I do every day.
I tweeted out the other day, if the Tylenol don't work, try heroin. I mean, that's just what you got to do. If the
The next
heroin don't
logical
work,
step.
if the Tylenol is not activated in your
Heroin's
veins
not
yet,
enough.
and the heroin's not enough, try
meth.
yoga. Try yoga. I would try
Oh, God.
yoga.
No.
I would
It's
try
terrible. Come
yoga.
on. We don't want to get. Come on. We're not trying to ruin people's lives.
You need to start withdrawing on the mat. I need you to sweat out all the black tar on the mat.
Bro, I'd
Would
rather
you?
do black tar heroin than fucking yoga.
We should do a little competition. Like, how like Joe Rogan, like a podcast competition, so like the viewers can be a part of it also, and like keep track of it.
Sober
we
October.
We should do like a sober October thing.
I gotcha. Oh my god, October's coming up quickly though, man.
But now here's the thing.
no.
Don't even
Anytime.
drink.
Here's the thing though. Isn't the fall season though the best time to fucking have a nice little joint? You go pumpkin picking, the fucking brisk air. You take a little fucking hit, maybe grab you a
It is
little
the best
beer.
time.
You crack open a middle light. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I'm gonna dominate this challenge. This challenge sounds easy as shit.
Well, you don't drink to begin with, then you don't fucking smoke anyway. So it's like.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
pure.
ace this
he's
challenge.
pure. I'm not.
I love Jesus.
No,
I'm
I
not a
only
virgin.
would have. I listen to like the first week of not smoking is like the fucking irritability and like like when you're stressed out you want to smoke, but like after the first week, like 7 days, you're fine. But I mean we should do something, but not like that. I was just saying like a type of maybe like a challenge you should do, like maybe like we all have to run a certain amount of miles in a month. I don't know.
Let me think.
Not running.
What do you mean, Rabbit? You go to the fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. Rabbit only goes to the gym to take pictures and live stream. I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
People must
for
know that
arm
I'm
day,
there.
He never does leg day. Couldn't be fucking.
I've
bothered.
been doing like that for the past 2 months, Tim. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What is the
No, we should do
What,
an
go on.
we should do a group activity like that. I don't want to rip off Sober October. We can
Yeah,
call
me
it
either.
something different. We could do like, we could just do No Nut November.
No nutting.
No, that's
no,
the
no.
stupidest fucking one.
Bro, no. You want to kill me? Like I'm already on the urge of like doing something. You want me to fucking?
now?
You want me to pull the trigger? You want me to pull the trigger?
Dude, I went 25 days doing it. I know it was 28 days in November without doing it, and then like I caved in the last like 4 day
You are
stretch.
fucking crazy. You are out of your mind.
I was in high school though. I was I think I was a junior in high
The
school.
way I work though is like I first of all, we all know we work on our own room, we work at home. It sometimes it gets fucking boring, and you know what are you gonna do? But then like that always happens. That feeling always occurs again and again, and you're like, I'm a deadbeat motherfucker. Like you're like, what the fuck am I? So that though. First of all, I have to kind of limit that also to begin with. I kind of have to bring that number down. I gotta bring it down.
Dude, you might be overloading on dopamine if you're beating off all the time and doing all these things that, make you feel
Well,
good.
you know
Too
me,
much of it will kill you.
dopamine. You know me, dude. It's like when we had the idea for this podcast, whatever. I was like, oh, you know me. I just don't. My gears kept going like from the instinct. So like at night, I can't shut it down. I can't shut this off. The brain doesn't shut off at night. So that's why the weed helps. And fucking, like I said, if it doesn't, then heroin. So
I would recommend melatonin, but they recently discovered that can lead to like severe memory loss when you're older and dementia.
Yeah, melatonin makes me feel like weird the next day.
Yeah, like you just got drugged and like you got roofied and you just wake up.
I took
dry roofies.
This is not funny. Like it's not funny, but it was just me at the fucking time. I was my youth. I was like, well, melatonin's safe. What would happen? I remember I took like 6 melatonins at one point, like 6 30-milligram melatonins, and I remember just like laying down in my bed, like not like floating like high, like euphoric. But like in the terms of like you took like a Benadryl or whatever, and you're starting to feel like lightheaded. You're like, what the fuck is that?
You see the demons?
I knocked out. No, but dude, when I had COVID, and my COVID, remember I sent you pictures, Tim Rabbit. I was using your wife as my personal fucking nurse. I was texting you. I broke out in hives. So
freaking out, man.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck was going on. So Benadryl is what, and antihistamines, whatever the fuck it's called, take it down. So I was eating like 3 a day, dude. I was taking like 3 Benadryls a day, and it fucked me up. I was covered in fucking hives. So I had to take at least 1 in the morning. They would come back in the afternoon, take it in the afternoon. They would come back at night, take it. Dude, like it was legit fucking scary. And I remember going on like Reddit and seeing all those things. Like you'll see these whatever those called, like demons, like those. And I'm like, what? So I told my mom, I was like, I'm not taking these no more.
That sounds horrifying. Oh my god, fucking Benadryl did that too.
Well, speaking of a fun Benadryl story, and I mean, hey, it was Father's Day. I want to say 2016 Father's Day. My dad comes in and he's like, we're gonna go out, me, you, and your sister. We're gonna go out to the city, restaurant, whatever, steakhouse. And I wasn't feeling good. And so now, like I said, remember before I said I'm a hypochondriac when I get sick. Like I just whatever. So, I want to catch it right away. Don't forget, I'm 16. I'm playing Black Ops 3. Right? That's all I'm doing. I'm fucking stupid. I'm like, I gotta catch this early. I gotta catch a cold early because I would hate to go. I never liked going to school sick. Of course, I was miserable. I hated it. So I said, let me catch this early. I didn't know what Benadryl really was at the time. I thought it was like whatever, cough and cold medicine or whatever. Like what, dude? I take legit 3 at that moment, like Jesus 3 all at once. Not at like when I was taking 3 a day. I took 3 at one moment.
Mistake.
Not knowing what I was doing. 25 milligrams each. I was on almost 100 milligrams of Benadryl all at once, right? It's now 16 at that time. Never took a drug. Never smoked weed. Never drank a beer. Ever. 16. Straight fucking sober. I remember laying on my couch waiting for my dad to us to go, and I'm legit floating. Like everything's in slow motion. My arms waving like the fucking car wash fucking people, like those fucking car wash things. My hands are fucking going crazy, and my dad's like, "All right, let's go." I'm like, "Oh my god!" So now the whole time on the train, walking through fucking Times Square, whatever. There's a picture. I will find it, but I'm not gonna fucking give it to you because it's embarrassing. I legit looked fucking stoned out of my ass, like. And no one really, of course, everyone knew I was not on nothing, of course. But then my dad was like, "Why are you so tired?" I was like, I took 3 Benadryl. He's like, 3 Benadryl. Yeah, so happy Father's Day. Happy fucking Father's Day.
It's like getting stabbed with one of those tranquil darts. You're just slowly melting away.
I just felt like the whole day I was on like you said, I was on a little tranquilizer. I was like, nothing fazed me. I was just like, all right, yeah, we'll go there. Okay. All right. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Someone comes up to you on the street, shanks you, and you're like, oh, all right.
Oh, this hurt so much.
Shit. So we were talking Benadryl. Benadryl did that.
Well, first we were talking about Arnie Hammer. We were talking about Arnie
Eating
Hammer
people,
and, how,
and then
yeah.
No, that's
So you would definitely call that a red flag in the bedroom?
No, yeah,
That's a red flag.
I would. I mean,
Hello?
don't call me boring, but I wouldn't
Call me
personally do that kind of
boring.
stuff. That's just me. I mean,
Call me boring. You don't have a wrecking ball. You don't have like a spiked hatchet in your bed.
no,
Whenever
I don't have
things-
anything crazy like that. I don't even have handcuffs or anything like that. It's nothing
I'm
crazy.
a classic dungeon man.
It's pretty. I like it pretty normal. And
Yo,
natural.
Rabbit definitely fucking has a fucking 50 Shades of Grey hidden wall where you tap on it and it flips around, and then like the movie, is that where your Xbox is? And then it's a bunch of ropes and just
Yes.
fucking. Well, oh my god, another funny story. I'm full of them. Vinny Boombots and me one day, we were, once again 15, 16. That was a great year, and we were watching on TV a movie, and I went on to a new movie, and we kept the channel on, and it was 50 Shades of Grey. So now us at 15, 16, we're like, fuck it, let's watch it.
You love my
That's
nuts.
true. Ivy was so mad and so disgusted about
She
talking
peaced
about
out.
50 Shades of Grey. Ivy, if you're not gonna love me like that. So, me and Vinny are watching it, and do you know what one of the whips are called? The whips in the room, one of those things are called? They're called floggers. They're called floggers. What,
Floggers.
at that time, what did we used to associate the flogger with? The trap in Shinonuma, the zombie
Right.
map.
Yeah. Huh.
So we were dying, making fucking zombie jokes the whole ride, dropping them off home, fucking everything. Like, you want to go home and use your flogger? Like, just fucking funny shit. Oh, gee. So you don't have that, Rabbit? You don't have that in your family? You don't have that?
No floggers, no. Sadly.
Yo, those lights in your background kind of make look there's a cop outside just waiting to arrest you, like someone pulled
The
up in your
FBI 's
driveway.
there.
I'd like to see him
Hello?
fucking try.
Knock, knock, FBI.
Open up.
Heather would pass out. He'd be like, ah, and then fucking you would be there with your headband on, sweating.
They take one look at you and they're like,
Resisting
"What have you been
arrest.
doing?"
You're not gonna look like anything. Your body doesn't resemble innocence. So if you come
That's
at
the look
them,
I want.
if you come at them like that instantly with the
I
headband,
want children to know that guy. I should
you
not.
got a
approach.
rabbit. First of all, you can't get away with nothing if you keep wearing those tank tops. Oh, what did he look like? He had a rabbit on his shoulder. Done deal. You're done. Give it away
He's the only retard out there with that.
with a fucking rabbit on his shoulder.
No,
It's an
that's why
iconic
when we
look.
were in TWC, I clipped some of your hair off. So whenever I commit a crime, I'm gonna leave some of that there.
Oh, you weren't gonna clone him?
I told you
Is
that
that
in
why?
secrecy,
Is that
We
why
have
he
two
felt
turbos.
a tickle?
Turbo,
Now when
what
I
if
go
there was
commit
another
my
you?
assaults-
Would you hang out with yourself?
There's already another me. It's fucking name another cokehead in the world. It's just, that's me. No,
Would you
You
fuck
know-
your clone?
Okay, all right. The
you know,
answer
no-
shouldn't be yes. Let's just
kn-
clarify.
knowing me, I would reject myself. I would reject myself.
Oh.
I would turn myself down. Really.
I'm egotistical. I'd do it. I'm cute.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have a nice fart. Yeah, like we spoke about a lot of farts and poops and stuff last week, which people loved and enjoyed.
Good content. Yeah, I
Good content.
I agree.
Good content. Oh my god! You see, I was gonna say because I farted just now and it was like one of those fucking poof farts. Fucking smells like medicine. Smells like one of those fucking medicine fucking farts. You know when you're fucking taking medicine, you
Like
know.
some cherry liquid Tylenol or something like that.
No, I'm not taking liquid. I'm taking antibiotics over here. Taking I don't even know what it's called. Fucking, I don't even know where my medicine is. Gone. Taken away from me. Done.
I want to be an anime
Oh
voice actor.
boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fucking, that's all the fun things I had really. Rabbit's gun dealer, almost getting him arrested by the FBI. Vegans protesting food at the supermarkets. Okay, no, in all honesty though, 'cause I still love this. Jokes aside, because this is how I would be. What would you do or how would you handle yourself around people with picket signs and flowers on top of the pork chops and the chopped meat in the supermarkets? Now, here's the thing. Me, how I am, I hate confrontation. I fucking hate it. Even though I know I can win the battle and the war, I just don't want to get involved in it. I don't want to get dirty, okay? I just don't like it. But now, me being a comic, I would take out my phone, take a little fucking picture. I would write down some material things that just start blotting to my head, like that one's wearing khakis, hope she fucking soils herself, whatever the hell. Just like stuff that gets me going so I don't stab them. So now I would walk away, but the whole time though, day's ruined. Day's ruined. Day's ruined. Like that ruined my day because I can't fathom there's parents out there that didn't do a good job.
It's a lot of that. a lot of that.
There's a lot of parents that said, no, you're only watching PBS. And that's it. Like, and that's sad. That's sad. PBS fucking sucked.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Fucking staticky fucking quality. What were you saying, Tim?
I don't think I would do anything if I saw, like, if people were protesting and there's a group of people, I'm not going to go in there and start fighting because then I'll get fucking jumped. Well, they're all pussies, so probably not.
Okay,
but,
they're vegans. They're not.
yeah,
They're not very.
I was going to say they didn't get their protein in today, so they didn't get their hams.
You know how I think it would go down in the Boston supermarket with Tim? Let's say Tim and Lisa going down the aisle. Tim, you ready? Wow, Lisa, look at that. That's crazy. All right, let's go.
In that monotone
Just fucking
voice.
dry. Just dry like, wow, look at that.
I think I would take the kids, put them in the cart, and just take the car and ram it into them, just like
Just fucking
like a car through human traffic, just like bowling pins.
Owen like, woo, did that.
Yeah, like bowling pins. Everyone's just tumbling down. I'm like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. Everyone runs.
Yeah.
Flees.
What you do is you go buy a George Foreman. Whenever they're laying the little stupid roses on, you look them dead in the eye, maintain eye contact the entire time, pick up the meat, put it on the Foreman, and just grill it, maintaining eye contact the entire time. What are they going to do?
Like I said,
That'd
I
be
would
good.
take out a big fucking. Oh my God! By the way, fucking yesterday, Aaron Judge and the Yankees. If you don't like sports, go fuck yourself. Aaron Judge hit his 60th home run of the season. This was the dog pile of people trying to get the ball.
Why didn't you go there and get it?
Someone
I'm not a
died.
fucking Yankee fan. I'm not a dumb Yankee fan. Okay.
Fair. That's fair.
Let's
Facts.
go Mets.
If we can agree on one thing,
yeah.
Mets and Red Sox, we only share one thing in common.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Hate fucking
Yankees.
We hate. Listen.
Let's go Yankees!
Yeah, of course, he had to be that person. Of course, Rabbit's gonna be that person that we think is gonna be on board.
What team
we
do
think
you
is gonna
hate?
be
That's
on
the
board.
team I also love.
I hate
Yeah.
the
What other
Miami
things do you
Heat.
guys hate? I love
So now,
the Heat.
I'm a Laker fan even before LeBron and fucking
Fuck the
when
Lakers.
Kobe, and you're a Celtics fan, Tim. So we don't like each other in that aspect.
Look,
Yeah, I know.
well, good.
Yeah.
I needed you to. I need you to acknowledge that to validate it
Yeah.
being there.
The last time you wore that, you went to a Celtics game with Greg FPS.
Yeah, I bought it there.
Yeah,
Greg's
and
a
that was
great
the last
guy.
time you saw him, and then
I'm actually closer to.
I love Greg.
My new
I
house
love
is
Greg.
closer to Greg than my old one was. I'm actually probably like 15, 20 minutes from Greg. I'm gonna knock on his door
Well,
one
it's not
day, just leave a
sleepover.
giant
well,
turd on his doorstep and with a little flag in it that just says "Love you, buddy."
Prank.
well,
I don't know
that's
where I
it.
was
Why don't
going
you
with
start- Why don't you start a little prank channel only pranking Greg FPS? It's just you pranking him every week, and then it's just like
He never sees the
"Oh,
videos.
Greg."
Never sees the videos until one day he stumbles upon the channel. It's like, is that my fucking house?
No, it's like 7 years later, 5 like fucking burnt poop buckets later, like just 13 ding dong ditches later. He's like, motherfucking Tim.
It's a gag that never
God
ends.
bless. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So what's the rest of your week looking like, Rabbit?
You're looking at it, man.
Just
I've
there
got shit
chilling.
going on. I think I have to go hang out with Manlet sometime this
League
week,
of
so
Legends.
we're gonna probably get the
beat
FBI
off,
involved.
Play with his dog.
You have to, like shit's getting down, like shit's happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight him.
Can I come?
No, we gotta go
Honest-
talk to some gun. Gotta go do gun stuff.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how legit scared are you? Like, be honest, how scared are you?
How scary am I of him?
Of the FBI now, of you.
No, 0.
All right. Well,
haven't
for a
done
second,
anything.
for a second, I believed you. You know what I'm saying?
It's the air of fake confidence.
Okay. Nice.
I
Beautiful.
don't think you'd get in any trouble if the FBI came to your house. You don't have anything
Well,
suspicious.
he
Well,
wouldn't,
that's how we're assuming that I've done something wrong.
cause we hear the screams. We hear them. You just, it doesn't.
That's just a Halloween decoration, man.
Oh, speaking of Halloween, I would love to do a nice Halloween episode. We all gotta, what's your costumes for the Halloween episode? We're all gonna dress up. I know you got money. I know you motherfuckers
I'm gonna
got
be
money.
Shaggy.
Go to Party
I'm gonna be
City.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo. I don't have to do much. I can just kind of like.
Oh my
I was
god!
also gonna be Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Well, fuck you. It was my idea.
I was someone from Scooby Doo last year. I was Fred because there's no work
Let's
anyway.
just all be Shaggy from
Dude.
Scooby Doo.
No, yeah. Let's not even do the different characters. Let's all just pick one and just all wear it.
Let's just all dress up as Velma.
Oh my god, we all gotta dress up as like a fucking princess from Game of Thrones, and all of us have like a different look. Like yours is a janky princess. I'm the actual good-looking princess. Tim's wearing a cardboard tiara and a fucking.
We all do Joffrey, that ugly incest fucking guy.
No,
from Game
but
of
listen,
Thrones.
I know you motherfucker. I listen. Use it. Fucking go to fucking Party City. Drop fucking $20. All right, get the fucking costume. We got a fucking bob for apples. No.
I think I'm gonna hand out candy at my house this year. We'll see how it goes. I live kind of in the woods,
Oh,
so
that's
there's not gonna be
fun.
many people. But I think I want to dress up as Shaggy, hand out candy, and like talk like Shaggy to the kids. I'm gonna have to work on that though. What does he sound like again?
Well,
Oh, Zoink
stoner.
Scoob.
Yeah, like that exactly.
Scoob.
No, not that.
Not,
no.
no, not that. No, that's
Not
that's
that.
Not my Scoob.
Sorry for going there, guys.
That's not my Scoob.
Please do not say that in front of children.
That's not my Scoob.
I'm gonna search up Shaggy. And yep, it's the fucking singer. It's.
I was thinking of being Darth Vader this year.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I want to be Darth Vader this year because you can hide yourself. I want to be Darth Vader because I want to walk around with a lightsaber and start fucking swinging at kids that are annoying me.
Darth
on
Maul
Halloween.
is cooler.
You know, think about it. Brooklyn Halloween is the best. Like Brooklyn Halloween, like the Dyker Heights neighborhood, it's all decorated. A bunch of kids and stuff, to families going up and down that still believe in trick or treating and don't believe in homies as the N word. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it's just, it's just that's what we're living in. But I love it. So I may be Darth Vader.
Nice. Dude,
You're
Grievous.
not
would be
allowed to be
cool,
Darth
too.
Vader.
That little silence didn't show confidence in my pick.
No,
I'm
you're
a little
allowed.
upset.
Okay, I will
allowed.
say though, I'm saying there might have been
You're
two
not-
cooler
too
options
black.
than Vader.
Racist.
Grievous would have been cooler, and Darth Maul would have been pretty sick too. Isn't
How
that
the
the one with
fuck
the?
am I gonna be Grievous?
I don't know. Fucking glue some fake
your
prosthetic
problem,
arms
not
onto
ours.
your torso.
Fucking
I don't know.
7 PVC pipes.
Figure it
7
out!
pipes coming out of my back.
What am I supposed to give you the
low
ideas
budget
and
shit.
tell you how to do it?
Damn.
It's your fucking costume.
Oh, I see it. You're wearing the rabbit shirt 2 against 1. I see it. I see
Yeah.
it. I see
I
it.
brought backup.
I wasn't even thinking about
Yeah.
Halloween, but now that you mention it, I think I am gonna go with Shaggy. So if you guys want to do the whole unison
Well,
thing,
you're not gonna go.
Everyone get Shaggy costumes, and if not, we can disperse.
Everyone on Halloween has to wear a Shaggy costume, even if you're just watching this podcast. At home, you have to be watching in your Shaggy fucking costume. Take a picture, a
Am I
selfie of you
allowed
as
to
Shaggy.
do blackface Shaggy?
All right, so here's when we end the podcast. Here, that's episode 2.
What
That's episode
possesses
2.
you to say that? I was gonna
That's
say
episode
Just trying
two.
to get we understand where we're going with this.
It's how we get likes on Twitter.
Listen, Rabbit, you can do this as long as it's Tim's editing week. I don't care. As long as it's Tim's or yours
Oh
editing
yeah,
week, I don't give a fuck.
it's on my dime, guys. Don't worry. Swear it up. I'll just spend 45 minutes fucking censoring
is
out most of
such-
what
As
we
long
said
as
like
the
last
first
time.
3 minutes is good, you're fine.
Yeah, I know,
That
you're
is such a great excuse. If anybody gets offended, I can just say it was Tim's week. It was Tim's editing week. It was Tim's week. Rabbit's week.
Yeah, no, it's a nice
Rabbit's
cop
week.
out move.
That's it.
I would say.
Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
what was I gonna? I was gonna fucking say something, man. I forgot. Oh,
By the way,
on
thank-
Twitter,
yeah, go on.
send me a Shaggy costume pic and I'll follow you.
Oh,
If they're Shaggy for Halloween.
Tim to follow me.
You don't even have to do it for
If
Halloween.
you're-
Just send me the costume.
If you're with you
with you
okay.
in it, with you in the costume. You can't just send
if
me a
you're
picture of the
if you're Shaggy, yeah. So if you heard it there first, if you're Shaggy for Halloween, tweet at Tim and he'll follow you. And if you take a picture of you wearing the costume while watching the podcast, we'll all follow you, right, Rabbit?
And if you take a picture of your balls over 18, if you're over 18.
So
and
here's what we're
send them
not gonna
to
do.
Turbo
We're
and
not
me
gonna do this.
and Tim,
We're
all
not
added
going
together.
to do this. We're not going there.
Don't, he's a part. You have to dress it up though. I want your cock to be looking nice and
That's
dressed up.
episode
Right? Add a little
69.
top
You're
hat,
giving away ideas.
jeans.
You're giving away ideas. 69 episode. 69th episode.
We're just talking
I'm
about
not
dressing
allowed to
up chickens.
participate in
yeah.
Halloween because of the judge's order.
He judged. He prohibited you.
I'm not
to-
allowed near children.
Oh, well.
Oh boy.
That's
500
unfortunate.
feet, no.
That I'm never having my nephew near you. That's all right. Cash, stay away. What was I gonna say? No, I'm very happy for Halloween this year, though. I am, because last year was fun with Cash, but Cash was still at the age where he was still, he was looking at all the costumes stuff, but he was not having no part of it. He was like, any house, he didn't want to go up and candy. This year, he has more of a personality and stuff, and I feel like last year I kept asking him, "What do you want to be for Halloween, dude? What do you want to be for Halloween?" And he'd be like, I'm like, "All right, dude, you're not fun." So my sister fucking threw him in something. Then this year, though, I keep asking him now, and he's giving me 3,000 different answers. I'm like, "Well, what is it? Well, what is it, dude?" I would love if I'm Darth Vader, he could be Yoda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, what's Yoda's new name now?
Look
What
at
Grogu
fucking
or whatever?
Tim. Yeah, that Tim, your answer right there. Rabbit's my witness. Tal was like a yeah. What am I fucking Halloween fucking trash?
I don't. I haven't. No,
What am I trash?
I haven't. I haven't gone trick or treating in like 4 years, dude. I like Halloween isn't even like a thing in my head anymore. So like you brought this up, and I'm like, oh yeah, Halloween exists. I totally forgot. I actually forgot.
Let me guess. Lisa is starting to decorate for Halloween like yesterday.
Well, oh yeah. Well, the fall. Okay. Yeah, it's funny you mention that. The fall decorations come in like August, really,
May.
and then the winter shit, the Christmas stuff, that comes in at about October.
Halloween.
At about October. Yeah, like November 1st, basically, after Halloween.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'm mistaken. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say after Thanksgiving. That's a holiday topic for later.
The
But
next day.
you know,
Oh, I
yeah,
don't mean
I
a
mean,
Christmas tree, but just like the winter like vibes and decorations and candles, all that shit goes out like
it must be
November
it must be
1st.
so nice up there though. It must be so nice up there
it
in
is. You
Massachusetts.
guys
in
should
the
come
fall.
here for the winter. It'll be so nice and freezing.
Yeah, so we can sleep next to
Guy.
fucking cattle.
This fucking guy. You're funny, man.
You should totally come here at some point, though. It'll be
You
so
almost-
fun.
I mean,
I would during the
Massachusetts.
summer.
Massachusetts almost cost me my life with fucking trying to play chicken.
that was your own
dispensary.
doing. You knew the risk of flying here, okay?
Yeah,
It was
what do you
potentially
do?
getting hit by a car trying to get weed. You knew the risk.
Was that a before podcast discussion or no?
Yeah, we talked about that
Yeah.
briefly.
Before?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we talked about it briefly on the show.
While we,
because I'm-
no,
I'm
while
fucking-
we were not recording.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was gonna explain it. When I was at Tim's wedding in Massachusetts, I saw a dispensary like a minute away from me, but it was all highway and shit where our hotel was, Rabbit. And I called the dispensary. I'm like, yeah, I'm from fucking Brooklyn. How can I walk to your dispensary? And the lady goes, I think there's an overpass, but I don't think it's safe. And I'm like, all right.
it.
So I'm literally playing chicken on the road. Fucking cars going past me, and I'm shivering. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god! Imagine you're like, where can I get food around here? Oh yeah, there's one McDonald's, and it's in the middle of a like literally in the middle of a
we
highway.
had for
Like
dinner.
there
That's
are
what we
cars
had for
going
dinner
80
2 nights.
constantly.
Yep, for 2 nights we had that for dinner because
Oh,
it
seriously?
was like, yeah,
Only thing
both
open?
nights. Only thing open over there. Only thing
Wow.
open. What Tim did
I
was
picked a great spot
Tim
for you
te-
guys.
Tim texted us.
No.
Tim picked a hotel that takes longer to get to than the flight to Boston. My flight was, I want to say, an hour, maybe 45 minutes exactly. The fucking ride to the hotel was an hour 20.
Dude, that's absurd. Are you serious?
So here's what I want
It
you to
was
do,
like an
Tim.
hour, yeah.
I want you to get on your knees right now, and I want you to apologize right now.
Fuck you.
Waiting.
So, yeah, but I'm very happy that episode 2, hopefully all's good with the fucking recording and shit. Also, I wanted to bring this up. Also, we should have done this fucking beforehand, motherfucker. I'll tag this timestamp in the description whenever whatever. People asked, why the name Tighty Whities? Why the name Tighty Whities? Don't get so caught up on it because we don't fucking know. Okay, it was just a name.
Well, it sounds funny.
Randomly. I thought of it randomly one night. I brought it to their attention. I was like, hey guys, Tighty Whities, and they were like, you guys can say it. All right.
It's funny. I
So-
never opened up my notifications for YouTube, but I clicked it one day, and the first top comment was, "Tighty Whities is a weird name."
Yeah.
No, he said the
Tighty
name
Whities
is a bit
weird
weird.
name.
He said the name is a bit weird, and I was thinking to myself like, yeah, I guess. Isn't that the fucking point? Like, what do you want us to call ourselves? Like the Three Amigos, or like the everything's
Well,
taken.
instantly-
First of all,
Well, wow. Thinking about it with the name Tighty Whities and stuff, and what we talked about recently in this podcast. Well, I mean, we better be careful with fucking race topics because they may immediately think we're fucking white supremacist and we're fucking just going against fucking everybody besides the whites, which is not happening. Maybe Rabbit, but it's not happening here. It's
imagine
not
having
happening.
a little nuance or like some sort of sense of humor to be able to distinguish like a name, Tighty Whities.
This
from,
is a
like,
safe.
white
This is a
supremacists.
listen.
We're
Listen
all
to me.
homies here.
This is we're all homies here, okay? This is a safe space. This is a safe space. I want you to be able to feel safe. I want you to be able to eat your vegan yogurt with no harm and no foul, Okay?
I don't know about that one, but
With no harm, no foul. And if you do get offended, suck my taint, really. I mean, it's...
Like, you don't have to be here, you know? You can, like, just fucking leave if you don't like us.
He doesn't even go here.
the
Get the
internet's
reference?
not real.
Mean Girl reference. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Rabbit. But you know what's real? You know what's real, though?
What, Turbo?
Global warming and
Oh.
North Korea being a bitch. We need to stop this. We need to stop everything going on in the world that's negative. We got to stop this. What's going on with COVID? Is it still going on right now? What's happening? What's the answers to the SATs next year? Those are the questions a lot of people are asking. What's happening?